D&D Misfit Adventures here for another D&D campaign episode. Let's go and meet those misfits.
Yep. Oh.
Too late for everybody. So, episode 72. Upon chasing Dudley's shooter through the caves, you make your way through a winding road and all the way down to sea level. The sea water drifting in through a gap in the edge of the cave with the smell of salt filling the air. After an assault and an array of bullets from some bounty hunters in search of Takari's head, you found a dwarven crypt. Many skeletons were on display around this crypt. Finding one last remaining dwarf with a ledger next to him and the description of cannibalism as they were trapped in a keep whilst he was holding a dwarf femur. One coffin catches your eye deep in the crypt. A dwarf elder lays to rest. But as Dudley looks upon the body takes shape, grows skin, his eyes grow deep and blue, looks Dudley square in the eyes and repeats, "Put it back." And that's where we are.
What happened to that giant bird that we walked into the nest of?
It's
I'm not going to face that.
Still sitting on its eggs on the edge of the cliff, probably.
Oh, okay, so it didn't try and kill us. Okay.
No, because he booked it. He legged it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know if it came back. Maybe that's the voice you're hearing. Put the eggs back.
You didn't take an egg, did you?
No, I don't think we took any feathers.
No.
But yes, only Dudley is able to hear Nick's voice. Yeah, he was the one that failed the saving throw for it.
What are you talking about?
Again, the face just looks at you. This time his eyes go white and pale. Put it back.
Tell me what to put back. You say put it back. I don't know shit.
Put it back. Because the face starts to go gaunt and pale and the skin fades away, almost watching the face melt as it turns and lays down, and one more time the skeletal jaw opens and goes, "Put it back."
What are you asking to be put back? Fucking balls. Can't be just blunt nowadays.
So as you stand in this dwarven crypt, Dudley's, as far as you guys are concerned, Dudley is talking to a dead body.
Oh, rise, dead body.
You're going to give me PTSD.
Oh, actually, no. Do I still have that power because I've lost my warlockiness, right?
It's the amulet that has the power, not you.
Cool. In that case, carry on.
Pulls something out of his mouth, just an old. It almost looks like it's just a piece of rag. Just. Didn't need that esophagus anyway.
Right, now you can talk to him properly, Dudley.
What do I need to put back?
Don't know. What did you take?
It's armband I'm wearing. on this headband.
That's no, the headband.
What is it?
It is crown. Yeah.
Oh.
So what I'm hearing here is that my friends Dudley's gone and stole some kings or queens, never know these days. Well, one of them's big old crown, so it's just like a crime.
That's not a king crown. Queen's crown. The crown of the mage master.
What, master?
The mage master.
Mage master, right. I heard that. I did. Who's the mage masters?
They made the giant constructs. The five.
They made a giant construct to what?
Five.
Fight.
Right.
Right. They made
But one question left, by the way.
Oh, piss.
What would your death row meal be?
I'm sorry.
Death row meal was a beautiful child named Gareth.
I'm going to kick him for eating a child.
Cannibalistic dwarf.
Can we drag out this dwarf to the big bird so it can eat it? Or is it too far away?
Too far away, I think.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Oh.
Oh,
I like that.
so
I'm wearing a crown.
yeah, you're not meant to have, I don't think, Dudley's, because he don't see the mage master. He might be very angry with you, and I know what happens when somebody's angry with you.
So until I've seen this mage master,
Just think, Dudley, if you were in my position, you'd be gambling with a life with dinosaurs.
Dakari, roll a history.
History.
Yeah.
Bloody phone. Come on. H. Oh. 13.
You remember something about the Mage Master when you were a little dragonling? And how you were taught how the Mage Master was the keeper of the constructs and the main one who created the plans to build them to fight your kind during the wars and to take on the dragons.
Did you say Mage Master?
apparently,
See, the Mage Master was the keeper of the constructs. He built them to fight my kind specifically.
I said definitely don't want to go get this back.
Probably going to be a bit dangerous keeping it, mate.
And there's a lot of things that's dangerous hanging around a lot of people.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, you ain't wrong, considering I've got all these bounty hunters after me
You
now.
you pissed off your kind. I pissed off a five-headed deity. I think Rogu pissed off a snake.
Hmm.
I haven't pissed it off anyone.
You pissed off the time dragon.
No.
You told us when we met you. I pissed off the time dragon, hence why I can turn to dinos.
Well,
You did, to be fair.
well, yeah, I did say that, but it's a longer story than that.
So we're a group of people that piss people off.
You're not wrong, Dudders. You're not wrong.
Time Dragon's not a person.
And
This is not the time or place.
Oh,
This is not a time or place to go do this nay bull crap. This is D&D, goddammit.
So yeah, so what you're wearing belongs to the tech master, basically.
They ain't got to keep the thing on my head.
Okay.
If they try to wipe out settlers, like I'm going to give this crown to let them do that again.
Marvelous. Anything else you want to look at while you're in the crypt?
Anything that can stand out on the dwarven weaponry.
No, not really. Most of it's been in there for so long; it's all rusted and decrepit. Nothing really stands out of any use or anything.
Okay. Anything? No. Yeah. If there's nothing else that stands out.
No, you pretty much looked at everything you needed to look at last week.
Cool. I'll probably make my way back. Just go get near the sea. Thinking of the ships.
Anybody else?
Is there... Oh, no, I don't really have my warlockiness anymore. Is there a particular magical aura coming from the crown that Dudley is fashioning?
You can still do an Arcana check.
Yeah, just won't be as good. But sure, if I may. $18.
That's quite good. As you go up to it and you sort of like gaze upon it and look at it, you can feel there is. You almost feel as if it's trying to talk to you.
Okay. And is it a magical feeling I've experienced before in these parts?
Kind of the same as the sense that you had when you were digging for the staff.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool, that's what I'll be doing then, just looking at Dudley's hat.
Fair enough. So, if you're all done in here, you You leave and walk out of the crypt itself. The crypt itself that's still been bashed in from the outside. Oh. And from where you are, there are two ways to go. It's the way you came and the way that is now starting to fill up with water.
I'll go by the sea.
Okay. You wade through about 2.5 foot of seawater to exit through the crevice or crack in the outer wall of this cliff. And as you step outside, you are on a thin, sandy shore. And as you come out, the sky is almost dark, and evening's heavily setting.
Are there any boats or dinghies by the water?
Well, I'll let you all roll a perception
Ooh.
as you're out.
My dice.
Perceive,
Oh, wait, what's my modifier?
11.
Oh my god, my perception's incredible. Oh my god!
13.
26.
23.
24, I lied. I can't do maths apparently.
You look along the coast and you recognise this bit of beach from when you were up the top and originally walking along the edge of the cliff. In front of you, you have one giant shipwreck. The boat is absolutely mush. There's a huge crater in the side of it. The mast has fallen and been dragged out to sea. Nothing left of this at all. The boat itself has been snapped in half. But you notice that the back half is slightly further up the beach, maybe 200, 250 feet away. And you can see that has been, I say, done up to the extent of there's lanterns hanging out the front of it. There's lights coming from cracks in the wood or makeshift windows that have been made. There are tables and chairs outside the front. And those of you that roll really high, it almost sounds like there's music coming from it.
Guys, I think that there's some music down there.
Think I hear it
Which
too.
one?
Yeah.
Which one? I just see shipwrecks.
The other half of this boat.
What he said.
Near to me or further away?
Further away.
I like when people listen to me. Yes, the one that's further away.
Are there any tracks leading that way?
There are lots of tracks in the sand. Lots of footprints have been making their way around this area. You notice one particular set of tracks. Roll me a survival.
Ooh. Let's see. No one will survive. 16.
So you can see that there's a lot of footprints in the sand. Various sizes, feet and shoes. But then there is also this set of tracks, maybe sort of 7 or 8 footprints that are huge. Maybe the footprint itself 6 foot across.
Bloody hell.
But you can see it walk onto the land and then walk off back towards the first shipwreck, or the first half of the shipwreck.
So let's not go to there.
Is that a quicker pace to walk past that pretty sharpish?
I think so.
I'll walk past and just have a look. Not, walk by, not,
Just
Yeah, just to go see if I see anything.
cool. Roll me a perception.
Cool. Bad. 10.
You look towards it, and you see what looks like 3 dots in the dark of the break in the ship.
Is that normal or is my eyesight that bad? I see 3 dots.
3 dots? What are you talking about?
And as you all look over and Dudley points out, you can see 3 dots. That's all you can see in the darkness, just 3 dots. All next to each other.
Is it just me or can you guys see it?
No, I see 3 dots too.
Are they moving dots?
The minute they're just standing still. But while you're standing there looking at him, because you're not walking anymore, you hear...
I think it's time to go, gents.
No, it sounds like a cute kitty cat.
Well, no, I don't think so, Shaz. It's like, it sounds pretty scary, actually.
Prints that big.
Yeah, guys, I think we should leave, because we should evacuate, because it doesn't sound very good here, guys.
I'm
make
with
a
Ronan.
move. I'm not going to go brisk because I don't know. You know when you walk away but confused?
Mhm.
I say, we need to make a move, but why?
What was making that noise? I want to see.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know what's making the noise.
I want to go find. I'm curious now.
Oh, here, kitty, kitty.
I almost want to bring it out because he's done that.
Yeah, exactly. I want to go see it now
Yeah,
because of that. Because of Rogu's just for that scene.
pause.
Could we possibly split up so they can deal with whatever's in there, and then we're going to go
Sure. I mean,
Foxtrot Oscar?
Roger, if you're actually doing that, are you actually doing that?
Yeah.
I'll give you a comedy retraction if you want to stop doing it.
I am a gambling man. I'll double down.
Okay, cool. So, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. As you're going, here, kitty, 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 you suddenly see the eyes from the height that they are raise another 15 feet as whatever's in there stands up.
Oh, shit.
And you hear a and a big wave comes out from inside the crack in the ship.
Oh.
Wow, you're a big kitty.
Fuck.
And then in the darkness, bearing in mind it is pitch black now.
Yes.
You see a large tentacle come from inside the ship and just hit the sand and drag back in.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Is it what I think it is?
Guys, I think it's time to evacuate.
I'm already gone, mate. I don't know. I don't know why you stuck around.
I'm like halfway between the two.
So I want to know what it is. What is
Yeah,
it?
Well, how
pretty
about
much.
you make up your flipping mind, or else you evacuate, or you stand here and get eradicated. Evacuate or eradicate. There's your options. Is
I'm curious, but I don't want to leave Rogu there.
Are you still going? Here, kitty, kitty.
Large tentacles would. Yes, it would make me think it is not a cat, so I will leave.
As you go, yeah, no, it's not a cat, and you walk away, the whole shipwreck moves.
Oh no, no.
Rogie, what have you done? What's his have you done?
I have my invisibility cloak, so I'll put that over me, and
As Rogu puts the invisibility cloak on him and just starts running, you guys, all you see is this lump of sand just run past you.
And I try and keep up.
What did you do? Can I turn around and see what he attracted?
You can't say it didn't come out. It didn't come out. You saw there was the three eyes, the tentacle, and the rocking of the whole ship.
And it's not coming out.
It's not coming out.
phew.
But Rogu wasn't waiting to find out. There was.
Wait a minute, cats don't have tentacles.
I am not saying what just came to my head.
Hmm.
I am stopping myself. No,
I want to know what it is now. What came to your head?
I will message you.
Okay.
That's
Slight.
the best. That's the best way I can think of doing it.
What was what was the cat in Captain Marvel? Goose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
Oh.
I was more thinking of a James Bond title.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Octopussy. It's not difficult.
That's the one.
Anyway, you all run along the beach. Leaving the moving bit of shipwreck behind, and heading towards the rear, which has got lights on, lanterns hanging out the front. And as you get to it, the sound of music is quite loud. There's laughter. There's noise. There's clinking of glasses. The smell of food. For those who can sniff it, the smell of alcohol. And as you look at the name above the door, it is called the ship Butte, but spelled Butte.
Well, that's funny, isn't it?
How come?
What do you mean, how come? Because it's a butt.
No, it's a ship.
Oh, no.
What gents.
Can we hear any other noises apart from music? Can we hear people and things?
I did say that there was music and laughter and clinking of glasses.
Are there specific creature laughters? Can we tell what they are by their laughs?
Humanoid laughter, as far as you're concerned.
Ah, okay. Ah, so they'll be friendly then.
We hope.
Here, kitty, kitty, puss, puss.
The ship moves again.
Oh, that's a good point. If the big octopus likes me, I could have it as a pet and
If. Let's concentrate on that part.
Yeah. Right, I'll come back.
Okay, let's do a fan theory. If this thing, this giant creature, does like you, how on the F are you gonna feed it?
Well, that's the thing. I'll come back periodically over weeks and months with food, gain its trust. We will become friends that way, and then it will follow us about. And then whenever we kill someone in battle, we just feed the leftovers to it. And then profit.
Well, go into town. It's like, if you don't do what we say, we're going to feed you to our pet.
Yeah, exactly. Take down the Brothers of Luminon in like 2 seconds because Squiddy will take care of them. BBG at the end of the campaign just gets squished in 1 second by a giant tentacle. Sorted. We have completed D&D.
If only it was that easy.
You know I'd fight
So
around
it
it.
looks like Rogu was a companion, an animal companion. It looks like.
If Tiamat challenges us, then one tentacle strangles each head each.
No.
Let
Do
those
not
two,
challenge. No.
let those
Do
two
not
fight
challenge
out.
Tiamat. I am telling you now, do not challenge Tiamat. We are nowhere near.
Tiamat versus the Kraken. I know which one I put my money on.
Tiamat.
No, the Kraken.
Yeah, that's why you're a bad gambler.
Tiamat didn't swallow Jack Sparrow, so the Kraken must be more powerful. Sorted.
Yes, the Kraken swallowed a man and couldn't keep him.
No, the afterlife couldn't keep him.
But then the Kraken was killed by a squid man.
Was it?
Yeah. In number 3, he had to kill his own pet, didn't he?
Oh, did he? Oh.
Davy Jones got forced to kill the Kraken in number 3.
Yeah.
All right. Oh. Fair enough. Okay, let's not go down that road.
It sucked.
You almost felt sorry for it. Anyway, you're standing outside a lively tavern. Still.
Shane,
Discussing
come in, see how it is.
In all fairness, you're having a good drunken conversation of who would win in a fight, the Kraken or a Tiamat. But you haven't had anything to drink yet.
I have. Oh, that's all I've. I'll go in. See how. What's the crowd like?
As you walk in the door, you can see that there are nefarious maidens skulking around in the place, swooning themselves over gentlemen wearing tricorn hats and red jackets.
What's a tricorn hat?
Jack Sparrow hat.
Right. Okay.
El Capitan hat.
And their red coats.
There was a time where I could have put one on for you.
I got one in my
fuck's that
cupboard.
for?
I was coming. We're going to get it. As you look around this room, you can see that the music is being played by a small halfling gentleman dancing around on a couple of tables, tapping away on some plates, whilst fiddling on his lute.
Who might this little guy playing his?
Have we met this?
Yes, you have met him before.
I don't think so.
No, this is very bugs.
Where did the hat come from?
The hat's on a Ray's hat.
Nice.
Continuing to look around the room, you see leaning up against the bar a pirate wearing a long red jacket, with a big hat with huge feathers sticking out the top, a cutlass on one side, and a selection of flintlock pistols across his rotund belly. And as you see him move his left leg, and it clunks, you can see it's a peg leg.
I wonder if that's the famous pirate Buffosa.
But you stand there, the music's playing, the women are laughing, the men are drinking, and you can smell meat cooking on a fire.
This is my kind of place, boys.
We do need a rest after all that shenanigans. I'll go to the barkeep.
As you step up to the bar, you see a short dwarven lady behind spitting and cleaning her glasses.
Lovely.
Oh my god, darlings! Didn't see you there. I can't believe it. There's new faces. I haven't seen new faces in such a long time. My darlings, oh my god, look how big and handsome you are. What a big smell. Oh, they just getting bigger. Are your cheeks as red as your face? I hope they are. Oh, look at you, so cute. Are you sure you're old enough to be in here? Yeah, you sweetheart, looking over your shoulders.
I'm old enough to be there. I think so.
All right, just having a play. And let me finish. I'm going to introduce myself to all of the crew. And who's the handsome gentleman with the silk tongue? Yeah, I see you. Hi. Put that to use later on. Now, what can I get you to drink?
As a player, I know who this is. But pray tell to the listeners and to the other players, who, my good sir, is the bartender?
Oh, so you want to know my name? Most men don't even bother asking me for it, but the name's Figgy, darling.
Lovely to be acquainted.
We're not acquainted just yet. We'll have to see how your night pans out. So what can we be getting you?
Something wet and alcoholic, please, Figgy.
That I can surely sort you out. Let me see. Oh, I've got something special for you. A nice fire brew made by your own peeps.
Oh.
Let me just dig down. And she literally turns around, bends over, flashes her old bloomers. Can't help it. She's got a rather large derriere. Pops back up with a big old brown bottle, but pops it off. Literally pours you out an entire steam of what your people call fire water.
Nice.
Places it in front of you. Now, looking at you, I know exactly what you're a drinker of. Let me guess. Excuse me. It's been a long night. You like grog, don't you, darling? A nice big pint of smelly grog.
Can you get me something what a naught would have? I want to see.
Really? Something nautical? Well, I know what my naught's like. As you can see, I've got enough of them in here.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Gets to just leans over, does that, comes back with a shot of clear liquid. That's what they drink, darling. You let me know if you like it. We can always put a mixer in it for you.
Let's try it straight first, and then see how I can handle it.
We don't have too much. Remember what happened the last time?
The short, hairy one. What
happened the last time?
What could I be getting you? I know what you can do. You don't look like you're old enough to drink in here, so I'll be getting you a nice sarsaparilla.
What's that then?
Sarsaparilla is like a spicy lemonade.
Ooh.
Shandy.
No, it's a spicy lemonade. No alcohol at all.
Oh, is it? You learn something new every day.
Well,
I tried making it when I was doing Buff Saloon. Didn't taste very nice.
well,
What are you putting in?
no, I think I'll be all right on the drinks. Thank yous. I'll just sit here with my friends.
All right then, dear. No worries. Now for the one with the silver tongue. What would you like to drink?
J2O, please.
I can certainly sort that out for you because we've got plenty of fruits around here. Trust me.
Oh, you.
Grabs a whole mango, just puts it in and just goes.
That's something you don't see every day.
What was that?
Oh, wait, I say sorry. I'm sorry. I had a bit of a really cool moment. Firstly, in game, Dudley, what happened last time? How about you try raging for me?
Shut up.
Right? Outside of the game, did you know that the difference between root beer and sarsaparilla is that sarsaparilla is made from the roots of the sarsaparilla vine, which was banned in 1960, and root beer is from the roots of the sassafras tree. I didn't know sassafras was a real thing. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
I could have told you both of those things, but sure.
Sassafras. Like, how is that a real thing?
That's knowledge that lives inside my brain regularly.
That's
you
amazing.
say that, but you didn't tell us, did you?
Oh, you did ask.
Well, how are we meant to know you knew that already?
How?
Because I did say that I tried to make sarsaparilla.
Well, yeah, but it was banned in 1960.
It tasted awful, didn't it? Yeah, because I had to use modern ingredients.
What does everyone want to eat?
Sassafras.
Oh, darling, don't you even worry about the eatings. The food here is my speciality. I'll sort you out.
Thank you. Do we pay later or now?
Oh, my darling, I'm pretty sure that you're staying here for the night. You ain't going to be going anywhere. Trust me.
Cool, man. I'll go try to take the liquid.
Once you guys get given your drinks, Figgy turns and disappears off out the back to sort your food. And then the old pirate that was sitting at the desk sort of like looks up from his drunken state. Sort of looks at you, almost looks like he's giving you the dead eye. And goes, lads! It'll be great seeing you again.
Patch?
No, not Patch. I'm Thaddeus Nathaniel Thatch.
Thatch.
The greatest pirate ever to flank me wares along the seas of Tirfordee.
Having a little break from your adventures, I see.
Aye, this be my adventure. I be living here, you see. I told you I bought a place, and this be my place. Welcome to the ship's Butte.
You know it says ship butt.
No, it's Butte. It's posh.
Our character, my spastic ass, is thinking Butte is got an E at the end.
Yeah, well, this was Butte. I did spell it out earlier.
Oh,
He
I
did.
do apologise.
He did indeed.
It's actually spelled. It's actually pronounced boot. But for the case of this, it's Butte.
Cool. Okay.
Or if it's got an
Sorry.
E with the accent, it'll be Butte.
No, there's no accent because he didn't do it. He's a blooming pirate. I think he works in the pirate.
Or a T at the end,
An umlaut over the U as well.
Butte.
like bouquet.
I'm okay.
For those that are old enough to know.
Ah, yes, Mrs. Bucket. That's my mum.
Bouquet? Yeah, that's my aunt.
Oh, Mrs. Bouquet.
Yeah.
That's my mum.
Bouquet residence.
So, welcome to the ship's Butte. What be bringing you boys down here? Last time I be speaking to you, you were making your way west to try and find something. I don't really remember what it was.
Well, we found that item that you showed us on the map.
Ah, so my old sea eyes could see where it needed to be. That'd be good. Thought I'd be losing me touch.
I mean,
How-
your touch was the problem, mate. It did put a giant hole in the bloody map. But we found it eventually.
Aye, and you found your way here as well, which be good for all of us. Have you met Figgy yet? Best bartender I've ever had.
I think she's the only bartender you've got. But her service is amazing.
Aye, service with a smile. And a little bit more than that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I was about to say.
She'd definitely be a frisky one. Frisky Figgy, we call her.
I think she's gonna go try to show one of us that side.
Oh, that'll be a lucky boy. She's worth every penny. But you didn't answer my question. What brings you down to the ship's Butte?
Curiosity for one.
Ah, that'd be killing a cat once. I used to have a cat. Lovely one it was. Oh, gingery and white.
See, in that,
I do
in that
miss my
shipwreck
book.
over there.
Oh, what?
I think there's a cat in that shipwreck over there.
I don't believe so. If there be a cat in that shipwreck over there, that cat already be food. Because what lives in there be evil. And I mean eviler than your skullhead teacher. That's how evil it be.
Have anyone seen what the hell's in there?
We know exactly what was in there. Put in the cargo hold, ready to set off to sea to be taken for a circus or a zoo or something for some daft guy named Dozel. But then it broke its bonds and destroyed the ship, and now the ship be wrecked and laying on the beach of Tulane. No, not Tulane, of San Mateus. That's right. Shh. Tulane is the city. I know
What did
I
he
drink there.
want? What did Dozel want?
Well, Dopey Dozel, well, see, Dopey Dozel was looking, he was trying to get himself, I don't really remember. Let me jog my memory. And he just grabs hold of his drink and goes, pow. Ah, that'd be right. He was trying to get a zoo of exotic animals to charge the rich folk to go and visit so that he'd be able to make himself some money. We all need to make that Butte, right? Am I right? Gives a nudge on the big red one. Right?
You're damn right there, son.
So, when it broke the ship, it didn't bloody make it. And as I was the one that was in charge of taking all the stuff there, and as you can see, my ship is now in two pieces. He lives over there, and we live over it.
So you used to. How long have you worked with Dozel?
Oh, it only be a short time, I suppose. We probably made 4 trips across the sea, taking various creatures to him.
Just creatures, not humanoids.
No, just be creatures. We were only hired to buy for zoo stuff. And we were only carrying, we weren't captaining. Captaining with down to other people. We were just putting them on the boat, driving boat over there, delivering and boat back. Just making money. That's the way it goes. I do believe our last trip we took this weird giant furry thing with a long neck and 2 weird horns at the front of it.
Oh, no.
Can't remember what the natives called it. Cat stiddy blah 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 blah. Something like that.
How recently did you take that one?
Oh, I suppose probably we came back about a week ago, so give it 7 days.
Oh, might be him then.
Yeah, might be him.
Oh, that's a shame.
But we only do our jobs, you know. But now I got to try and save up, buy myself a new ship. And I've got my eyes on a beautiful dreadnought that currently be harboured.
Where?
What? The beautiful dreadnought they're in. Have you not seen the dreadnought that currently be harboured in New Serene? My
No.
God, it is a beauty of a ship. 6 main sails, 14 beautiful 10-pound cannons. Not to mention the triple cannons on the back and the ensuite for the captain. That be a vessel that any captain would like to pay to pilot.
How much would you pay us to help you try and steal it?
You want to steal?
Why would Dad do it now? Back in my younger days when I was a little bit more of a go-getter, I might have believed in trying to steal it, but now I'm completely above board and I do everything by the book to the letter and I dot my I's and slash my T's.
Alright, fair enough.
But don't let me stop you if you fancy buying it, fancy getting it and giving it to me as a gift. Wink. Vicky! Another round! Where's that blasted woman?
Probably cooking the food.
With that, she literally walks around and goes, alright, I got 1 set of hands! God's sake, what's wrong with you? You need to get yourselves together and sort yourself out. And, right, And it slides one off the head, one off of a boob, the other two in the hands. Here you go, boys. Exactly what you need. Looky, looky. Figgy's got your cookie. And it's just big old slices of red meat straight off of the spit.
Ooh.
With a selection of root vegetables and boiled potatoes.
Ooh, lovely.
Very nice.
What sort of meat is it?
Fish.
No, red meat.
That's red meat.
Yeah. You want to know where the meat came from? Okay. It came from a large creature that kind of resembled a cow.
No.
They like grass and moo.
Oh, okay. So it's not a catoplepus or a basilic.
No, it was a basilic.
Is it a basilic?
Yeah.
Right, not having it then.
Oh.
It might be Brett or Bert in here.
No, I think that one's name was Gary.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh.
Go.
Fold and insert. Oh.
You ate Gary.
Gary was a dick. It's fine.
I don't know. I don't know Gary.
Bolt. The meat was bought and supplied by Tileme itself. They've got these lovely farms up there full of these wonderful creatures. So our money has gone towards rebuilding the city and getting the homeless. I think that Governor Constantine has done a marvellous job up there. And I've got to say, considering he's all mystically ill and stuff, it's kind of a catch.
He's at least 10 times your age, isn't he?
My darling,
That's
if
it.
only you know how old I was. Constantine is a young man compared to me, sweetheart.
Ah. So you're very old then.
Ooh.
What a harsh thing to say about a woman. You need to learn some manners.
No, where I come from, age is a good thing.
You sweet talker, you.
Phew.
So enjoy your food, enjoy your drinks, and I'll be here if you need me.
Yum.
I'll try in the shot.
Kind of like a cross between tequila and sambuca.
So absinthe.
Kind of.
Pretty much what it is. If you mix sambuca with tequila, you pretty much get absinthe.
So that's what Doug's drinking.
Dangerous
Not drinking
stuff, that,
anything.
Dudley.
Absinthe is a very strong. Tried it once, never again.
Yeah, I once drunk a bottle with a co-worker and ended up with a dart through my finger.
No.
I told him to put his hand on the board and I was throwing darts and he kept moving it. I was like, don't be a pussy. So I went and put my hand on the board, he threw a dart and it went straight through my finger.
Oh,
I was like, yanked it out and then went, oh, fuck. Put it back in and was like, take a picture. Yeah, that was the last time I drank absinthe.
Wow.
the more you know.
So again, you're in this bar full of noughts, full of a pirate and figgy.
I'm nearly through my drink. And I just about have the wherewithal to say to everyone, now guys, we need to make a promise before we drink any more. No truth or dare.
Would I be
second
allowed?
that.
Could I take a short rest while these lot are drinking?
No.
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
planning on a long rest.
Yeah, it's night time, Ronan.
Yes.
Your next aim is to have a long rest.
Uh,
But I'm offering you two characters that could be full of information. So this is the point where you go, we could ask them loads of questions.
I mean, yeah, guys, questions, something like that.
Nope, time for bed.
So I do have questions. Like, were you just stuck in the time period of dinosaurs? Or were you lived out for the
Oh,
war as well with Dakar in the past?
right.
So
No,
just one.
I was almost stuck in like a couple days of prehistoric life, and I was in a loop and loop and a loop, and I learned everything about dinosaurs and all them creatures and all that's way back when. And you know, they're quite interesting. I was like, you know what, I could learn stuff about these guys. So then I was like, you know what, I think that I could turn into a Tyrannosaurus. And I was like, yeah. So so then I done teach myself while I was down there because I was stuck in a loop for a very long time. Just never make sure you never ever like get told off by the time dragon. It's not very nice. And while I was stuck in there that long time, yeah, then basically I just learned a bunch of dinosaur stuff, and now I basically be a dinosaurus well whenever I want really. That was a lot of words.
Yes, I'm still trying to figure out how to make it sound sense.
He had an argument with the time dragon, got stuck in a loop in prehistoric wherever he was, learned how to turn into a dinosaur, and then got brought back to modern time.
And then
Oh,
after that, I was told that with all these new cool dinosauruses that I can turn into, I got to be doing good, or else I'm going to be sent back.
sounds about right.
So I'm trying my best to do me goodness, so that I don't get sent back to dinosaur land, because it's not very nice really. Sleeping's kind of scary. And, oh boy, I do like sleeping. I do actually.
I've got to ask a question, right? Because I'm fed up and looking at the tops of everybody's heads. Why is everybody looking down?
Oh,
My camera's up, my computer's down.
I'm looking up, but my head's down.
I'm looking at the tops of three heads.
I've got a rather large head and a sore neck. And,
I mean, I'm currently looking at my
For
computer.
me, it's my neck. I got a stiff neck.
And you flick it through your phone.
No, not my phone.
I was looking at the tops of three heads.
Apologies.
Yeah.
and
the only face I have is Jack.
Can you
My
not see my
handsome
face?
face.
I can't see mine because my
I mean, it
name's
is a lovely face, Jack.
why is my battery
Thank you.
running low? The fuck are you talking about with batteries running low?
It's not connected properly.
Oh, it's not plugged in.
That'll do it.
I mean, it was plugged in, but the middle bit. Let's
Nice.
go up.
Ah, it popped off.
Oh, go ahead and say, hey.
You already gave me a bit of a warning before.
If
That's
we
helpful.
see Terry's skeleton, we know. No.
It's plugged in now. It's all... Oh, right, yeah, I see what you mean. No, I'm pretty sure I'm good with electricity. The amount of times I've been electrocuted. When I was a kid, I used to punch things, and one of the things I used to punch was my light switch. So it got to the point where my mum stopped replacing it. So every time I turned my light on or off, I got an electric shock.
Bloody hell.
Felt good.
You are in a pub. You got your food. You got your drink.
What is our next objective? Like,
I was
to
just about
the
to ask the same question. Yeah. Because we had a few, and one of them was Father Mac. We've done that.
Yeah, now they've exploded, so that's the end of that character arc.
theoretically.
Where's my book?
You can try talk to. Try find out. Try to save Dakavi.
Oh yeah.
His assassins. You can try save your ass with some snakes. I can try butt kiss a 5-headed dragon.
Oh, maybe these geezers might know what your crown is, right? I mean, we already know who your crown is. That dead guy told us, but they might be able to tell us more about it.
More about that Maid Master guy that the dead body was talking about for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
Or I
can
can find out. True, we can ask him about the crown and what was it? The Mage Master?
Well, I just said it's the Mage's Master is because he does because that's what the dead guy said.
Yeah, I don't think these people know what a Mage Master is.
You never know; he could be popular with the kids.
Do you see kids in a pub?
Well, no, but I'm sure some of these lovely alcoholics have
Figgy's a
children.
middle-aged dwarf.
If you lot can talk to Figgy, I'm going to go talk to the Naughts and find out what the hell does Naughts do, because I don't know shit what a Naught means. So I'd rather know from experienced people.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll think of questions to ask those two.
Appreciate it.
I am now self-conscious because James dropped that massive hint that we should ask them questions. So I need to think of useful questions.
It's why I give you two decent NPCs in one building so you can ask questions.
Yeah, and now every question possible has gone from my mind.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my list. And the one list I have got is green flames quickly. I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Can I
We've done the bag of holding.
ask the questions even though Dudley's not there? Just to go as a player, we can ask. And Dudley.
This is a metagaming now, mate. This is where you can discuss.
Okay, cool.
Governor Constantine wants pies. I don't know what pies. I don't know where from, but that's what I've written down. Governor Constantine.
Jellyberry pies.
Right.
Yes.
Jellyberry pies are the best pies on the island.
Mother Cardinal's been kidnapped.
Yeah, we still got to find her.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's got killed. She's probably dead by now.
Okay, cool. We'll scratch that off the list then.
No, but we'd rather find out and confirm it than...
The reason why you need to find Mother Cardinal is so that she can run freaking Teleme so that Constantine can go back home so you get paid.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Figgy, where's Mother Cardinal?
Wrong person!
Someone just tell us where she is. Jesus Christ. We've been looking for minutes and we can't find her.
I don't think at any point you've ever started looking for her.
No, exactly.
Which I find hilarious.
Well, no, because we went straight after A55's dead.
Yeah.
We did, and then we went to A55's dad.
We've tried.
Yeah.
We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
So if Figgy is a dwarf, I do apologize for this sensitive information is it age related and you don't ask a woman about age. Do you remember the first war on this little island?
Oh, my darling. I remember the first war. I remember the second war. I remember the third war. And they were just with my husbands. But if you're talking about the war of Tier 3D, I was only a young dwarfling at the time. Fresh. And I just had me big ginger beard had just started growing in. I was a young 20-something at the time.
Oh, damn.
I wasn't used for anything important. I was just in the tent making the grub. The dwarves didn't really have anything to do with the fighting side of it. We just did the building and the making.
Would you heard of a mage master?
God, never met the guy, but I heard so much about him. He was the one. So we went through a lot of mage masters, as you can imagine, because he was war. But every time, and then she suddenly stops and looks at you and just goes, every time one of them wore that, they ended up dying.
Oh, is it?
What?
Yeah, that looks really familiar. Wow, where'd you find that?
In the cave. Funny enough.
You fibber.
Oh yeah, we found it in the rubble in the village.
Yeah.
You found it in the
It was
village?
in the cave.
No.
No, it wasn't
In the
cave.
rubble, in the ruins, not in the cave.
Oh, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
I retract my statement and apologies.
We were a
I
little
was going
drunk,
to
to
get
be
you.
fair.
I was going to ask you: are you lying or you've got it wrong?
Got it wrong.
Cool. That's fine.
We were a little inebriated.
It's fine. We'll go from that. We'll stick with your character forgetting where he picked it up. Really? Man, haven't seen that for a century. But every time one of the old mage masters was wearing that, they ended up being put in a coffin where their soul was drained. That's why we went through so many. That's why we went through so many of them.
Wow.
God forbid there's any more of those constructs left on the island, otherwise your soul might get restrained as well.
How would you tell it's a construct of the creation of a mage? Mage master.
Well, if it's made by a dwarf, then you need that to make it work. And what they do is they put that on you, and then your soul gets boom, and put into the construct. And then the construct becomes sentient and has its own mind. But your body remains soulless and dead and gets buried.
That's horrifying.
So you. Let's get this
Just make
straight.
sure you don't walk past any of these constructs because your soul might just suddenly disappear into one of them.
I appreciate it. But with the robot, it's got its own mindset, not the person's soul.
Well, no, because that's what makes it. That's what makes them the creature sentient. That it would have its own mind, but it's the mind of whatever's been sucked into it, darling. Could you imagine if one of those, and I mean it in the nicest way, if one of the locals managed to get their hands on that, and they managed to get their body sucked into one of the mechanized monstrosities, and then attacked all the villagers? Could you imagine if that happened?
I think there'll be people that will. I won't be surprised if there's someone who's had that plan.
I mean, I'd imagine towns might be destroyed and nothing would be left apart from broken swords and that bloody thing.
Precisely. This is the guy that knows what he's talking about.
It talks like a person who, from past experience, it sounds like.
More recognizing what may have happened to lead to us finding such things.
Oh, your drinks are getting empty. I'll go and get you another one. And Figgy walks away, and that allows Dakari to explain a little bit more to Dudley about what he's thinking.
So, what she said was, imagine what would happen if someone got hold of this, one of the villagers saying, and then they were sucked into one of these things.
Yeah.
Well, where do we find it? We found it not in the cave, but in a destroyed village.
Oh,
So we may have just found out how it was destroyed.
Oh, fuck.
And the penny drops.
Well, what do I know? As I slap him on the back and finish off my drink.
I will take off the head, no crown, and we'll put it in a safe place, as I know no one else has the bag of holding I'm wearing. So it's not going to be opened by the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So no motherfucker can grab it.
Excuse me. What's that meant to mean about being open from the other side?
It sounds like the player is getting salty.
No, I just quite curious how a bag
So-
can have two sides.
To answer your question, Roland, the person that you had, when we got introduced to you, A55,
Big robot guy.
yeah, big robot,
Yeah, I remember him.
he had the same similar bag as mine
Right.
from a group of holy people.
Right.
That's
And
the
the
religious type, not the type with holes in them.
Yes.
Wait.
And the person who originally owned the bag got another one, which was linked, opened the bag from his side, and took everything out.
Right, yeah. No, I was just curious. Do we know how we can link bag of holdings?
I am not a magic guy, so I do not know.
Oh, right.
I just hit things. Used to be angry, but when I get angry, I turn into something else.
Yeah, I realised that when you turn into a fairy. No, you didn't turn into a fairy. You turned into a twig or something with the brain peoples that were in the funky looking cave.
A really, really little one.
I will, as a not out of spite, I will. You know when you punch someone in the arm,
Yeah.
I'll do that to the Carly as a little dig.
And you trigger your rage.
God damn it!
I mean, he is drunk. Very possibly.
No, he doesn't, this man.
Ah,
That could be a different gambling game, though. What's Dudley going to turn into next? Rage, Dudley, rage.
How cool will he be?
7.
Oh, you're doing it. Fuck.
I will no. If I don't mind, it's
oh,
Sure.
you've done yourself in now.
7.
That's my lucky number. It is.
Oh, it's over there.
Oh, he's got the plans. He's got the plans.
Oh, it's over there. So, as Dudley comes over and hits you and triggers his rage, then the next thing you know, Dudley just goes and just hits the floor and just goes.
You're joking. I'm a goldfish. I'm a. What the hell's that?
The fish.
God damn it.
Figgy, do you have a barrel of water or something? We've got a fish on the loose here, and he's actually my friend.
Sort of comes down and goes, does it look like a place that carries water? I mean, we're on the sea, you know,
Okay.
or everywhere, but not a drop to drink. You heard that before?
Do you have an empty barrel, perchance?
No, not really. All the empty barrels normally get taken back to get filled up with more grog. Yeah, where's your big green friend gone?
That's the thing. He's the fish.
Fish. And she sort of like hops up and looks over and just sees him.
Yeah, I think he needs something to swim in. Do you have a barrel of something? I'm sure he's clean.
And sort of just suddenly grabs a freaking big old ladle from behind, just pops the lid off of a barrel. Quick, pass him over here. And you've literally just been dumped in a barrel of whiskey.
Oh, yes, in.
I'm being pickled.
He's going to have a bloody good night tonight.
You see, well, I don't know if he's going to be able to breathe in that, but he'd certainly have a good time.
I think it's only lasts for 10 minutes, so I think he'd be okay.
1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute. Oh, it's even better then. It's only going to last for a minute, so I think he'll be okay. Just.
I popped the lid off of one of my best whiskies to save a fish for a minute.
Well, I believe fish can die out of water in not very long, so it was just in case.
And I will turn breathing for air.
The next thing, because it's 60 seconds, the next thing you see is he just goes boom. Just for up to his lower thighs, standing in a barrel of whiskey, just soaked through.
I shall present my arm and be like, Dudley, hit me again.
Now. And I will try and climb out of the barrel of whiskey.
Yeah. I mean, you get out and you give it. Yeah.
How much do I owe you?
You suddenly get, for that kind of entertainment, I paid the bloody barrel myself. Fucking hell. I've never seen a man turn into a fish, swim in whiskey, and then turn back to an ark again. That's entertainment that money can't buy. How do we get to do it again?
Kick him in the shin.
Do not try to angry pirate me.
Kick him in the shin. Gets his peg leg and just goes.
I try not to get angry.
It's like literally, you know that one where Tony Stark shocks Bruce and then looks at him waiting for him to turn green.
Yeah.
He's all like just kicks you and just goes.
Like trying not to, but very, very hard.
Oh, you took your hat off. Is that what turned you into a fish?
No, it's more an effect of for safety, just in case.
Mr. Daiquiri, I've done a whisper in the Zoom chat. Wink. I just whisper something cheeky into Kari's ears.
I shout Dudley so he faces me. And I
Yeah.
kick him in the ding ding.
I dropped to the floor in agony.
Yeah, it doesn't make him rage. He just goes.
Oh, I really thought that one would work. I was-
Because the reason why you can't change is you're out of rages.
All right.
Whoops.
So I just got kicked in the butt for no reason.
You get 3 rages, right? We've had a pixie, a green thing, a twig, and you just done a fish. So I gave you one too many anyway.
I got one more, but again, I got one more rage.
Oh, have you? Well, in that case.
Do you want me to roll it?
No. No, it's fine. Just nurse your bollocks. I'm getting kicked in the nuts by a fucking dragon.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Pirate's friend. I really thought I would have got him with that one.
He's
I'm gonna
fine.
kill him. I'm like there, whole fetal position, rocking back and forth. I'm gonna say I'm gonna kill him.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
patting him on the shoulder while laughing my ass off.
You and
You guys definitely know how to have fun on a night out. I've got to say.
you know, as Takari's there trying to comfort me while laughing his ass off, I give it back to him just for payback.
It's one of those down on your knees. You just kind of go, "Oh, it's all right, mate." Pow.
Yeah, give it back to him.
That's fair. That's fair.
I know it weren't you who planned it, but you still
I
had
executed
to.
it. That's fine.
So, other than kicking each other in the ding dongs, is there anything else that you guys would like to try and find?
I
out
will
while you've got
want
these
to
enemies?
learn how to be a naught per se.
Okay.
What does it mean to be a naught?
Okay. And who do you want to talk to about being a naught?
I can talk to Nathaniel Thatch, as he's the most one I know so far.
Tobias Nathaniel Thatch. Ah, greedy, yes. Put some sarsaparilla on it, that'll make you feel better. Now, you look like you got some questions. Come and sit down and ask me them while I'm not too drunk to answer them. I was English.
Noted. And I will ask. So I tell him that I just recently learned that I was born at sea. And so I've just recently known I'm a naught. What does that mean? Per se.
To be a naught. Well, number one, my friend, you don't look like a naught, but I'm assuming you were born at sea.
Yes.
Sold into slavery, I be taking a guess.
Again, correct.
And your mother probably whored out like a dirty bitch and thrown overboard to die. And I mean that in the most loving way possible.
I think she died by birth, giving birth.
Oh, that's certainly nicer than the way I described it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You've seen the size of his head.
There's a
That was quite funny. I have an inspiration.
Thank you very much.
Hey, so, all right. let's
Then an egg yolk.
let's get this. Let's try and get my head around this. So, you were born at sea but sold into slavery.
Yes, by your same client.
My same client.
Dozel.
Oh, goddamn! All right, yeah. What an asshole he was.
Yeah.
So, sold into slavery to Dozel.
Mm-hmm.
Made to fight for the pleasures, or were you a worker? I'm gonna
Dingo fire.
go by the scars. You were definitely one of the fighters.
Yep.
Survived and let go. How did you end up here? And he looks at you as if to say, I already know, but I want to hear it from you.
I killed him. I'm not gonna lie. I killed him. I killed a bastard.
That be why his wife took over the manor, right? That be understanding. You know his son lives here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I wondered. Have you been to see him? Said hello.
Funny enough, yes.
Rub his ass or anything? No. All right.
He's not like his dad.
Oh, well, that's good to know. I haven't really met the young Dozels, but always nice to know. So, being born at sea and being a Naut are two very different things. Because to be classed as a Naut, you would have to go through the ritual. You would have to get the tattoos, and you can see, although he's covered in mostly facial hair, you can see that down the side of his eye, he's got these tattoos, these markings on him. Now, they be a sign of you being a Naut, and the tattoo is the sign of the moon of when your ritual takes place. And that be the moon that you'll be able to find your way home in, making you a wayfinder. And with that, you'll be accepted into our creed. Do you happen to know the name of the boat that you were and so splooshed out on?
Don't know the name of the ship, but I do know the captain.
Oh, well, in that case, I could probably work it out. Don't your captain name was?
And as a player, blank. Can I roll a history to? Because I know it's not Patch. I know it's not Captain Patch.
Yeah. God's sake, that was right back at the fucking beginning, man. This is why you need notes. I haven't got those notes.
Wait, look for again.
Got it. Go. This is why I keep notes.
$15.
So, although a captain when you were born, he's now an admiral.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Admiral Cabral.
Cabral?
Ah, the young admiral. Yes, right. So, I'm going to go with you were about 33 years old, right?
Give or take, yes.
I guess that. I can tell by the size of your teeth, you see. Somewhere between 30 and 35. You orcs all look alike.
Have you seen the natives?
I know, other than the fact you're a different colour and you're slightly smaller than them, you look just like them.
Yes,
So, I mean, Captain Cabral, 33 years ago, that means that the boat you would be born on Aye, it would have been. It would have been the SS Slugfish.
Love the name.
Write that down. Write that down.
Slugfish.
It's your fucking notes, not mine.
The SS Slugfish.
SS Slugfish. And that'd be the boat. I do remember those trips very early on. And they used to go from tier 3D, so you part native. Any idea who your dad is, son?
Never got a chance to ask.
Interesting. That might be why you've got a slightly different depiction than the rest of them. Your father might not necessarily be Orcish.
Oh, fudge. Now, you know, not. So, going back with the depiction that we had
Mm-hmm.
with the fucked up dreams,
Yep.
instantly, there's only two people that I can think of. And I know that's not true. One's more believable than the other.
Okay.
One is Dozel, and the other is the young admiral himself, who was looking after the my mother.
Mm-hmm.
They're the only two that pops into my mind.
Somebody would have fallen in love with her.
She must have been a beauty when she was alive.
So yeah, that might be why you're a bit peaky for an orc.
Who to find out? Who to find out? Can I just ask Dozel? Little Dozel.
But yes, I'm pretty sure if you would ever wish to become an orc and gain our rituals and hit the seas, because I reckon you'll make yourself a fine sailor, son.
So,
Hit those seas, you'd look dashing in a tricorn hat and a large red coat. Don't you think so, lads?
I.
Glad one of you was paying attention.
I'm giving him the side eye, thinking he might be the father.
oh damn! Imagine that if Batch had a kid.
But right, yeah, no. Well, it appears that you got some questions to be asking, son.
When's the next so-called trial?
Well, if I tell you now, Admiral Cabral will be coming in on a boat in the next 2 days. I do believe next blue moon. He's coming in with a royal family from some such, if I remember correctly. The Svendrup family, by any chance? Heard of them?
Never heard of them.
I've heard of them in my day.
Never heard of them. They sound like cunts.
Wow.
Wow.
But I heard of them when I was a Mandingo fighter. Then no.
No. Well, yeah, they be coming in on the next boat. 2 days' time with Admiral Cabral. That might be a time to ask him. Get hold of
Write
the
that
Admiral
down.
and ask him if he can remember who else was on that boat back. I know it was a long time ago, but you never know.
I'll ask. I'll definitely ask.
Sorry, why is that Sven family coming.
The Svendrups, they're
Yeah.
looking to buy land here, my son. My son, my whatever you are, that.
My lover.
We never.
Yeah, they be looking to buy land here.
All right. Interesting. Sounds like we'll have to pay them a visit. And by visit, I mean a knife in the chest.
Sounds like someone's don't want their secrets out.
Oh no, they were the family that made my family poor back in the olden days in the olden land. Back when I was a wee tadpole.
Well, fish?
Yeah. I forget how the evolutionary chain works in our family, but yes. When I was smaller, at least.
Oh, okay.
Well, gentlemen, I have had my fill of liquid. I'm going to go and relieve myself and carry myself off to bed. There are a couple of spare bunks if you wish to use them. I'm sure Figgy will point you in the right direction. Wink, wink.
Someone's gonna get lucky.
Oh. But for now, my lad, take care. And yes, go and see Admiral Cabral. He will definitely have some answers for you. More than I will. And I wish you luck.
Thank you.
But until we meet again, punch your drink back. Peggy, get my bed ready. And just as he walks off.
What a great guy that guy is.
Definitely a character.
Don't that guy go on? Jesus. Listening to him talk, it's like having a cheese grater on your ear. So, gentlemen, he sounded like old Tatch was telling me that you guys want a bed for the night.
Yes. So
Yeah, I can
There's
sort
a
you out.
room.
We've got 2 rooms. 2 rooms left. A single and a bunk, and a bunk. As you can imagine, the sailors aren't too keen on sleeping on their own.
How much?
Oh, my darling, including all of your food and drink for the evening, I could let you stay here for 11 gold pieces.
altogether.
Altogether. Not counting the bottle of whiskey that Thatcher's already paid for.
Make it 10 and you got yourself a deal.
Oh, my darling. Make it 9 and you'll have somebody to share with.
Make it 8 and I sleep on my own.
Now that's just being mean.
11 gold it is, darling.
10 and a half.
My darling, I've never taken half of anything.
Oh God.
10 and a quarter.
God, does somebody else...
How much did we throw Dudley in?
Sorry,
Am I being volunteered?
not my type.
What is your type?
Well, if only there was a weird, mysterious, short dwarf carrying around in your group, he would have definitely been mine. But he's not here, so I've got to settle for you. Fine, 10 pieces, you can sleep on your own.
Nice.
God, people coming in.
Thanks for getting here.
I'm a bit short. Ronan, could you spot me?
I
Me?
will.
Ronan's got 0 gold pieces. He's literally just been brought back from the dead.
Ah, okay.
Not from the dead.
I'll pay for everything.
No. We'll go halves on it. I have just about enough, I think, to do that.
Blimey, how much gambling did you do?
Oh, I've got lots of money. I'm just being a dick.
I don't even know how much I've got.
I love the fact that both of you being just being a dick.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm being tight. That's the word.
Yeah.
I have a total of gold that I can count on my 10 fingers. So,
Well, you shouldn't even have that. You should have 0.
should I? No, I'm sure I got it from something. Because I didn't start with any.
Oh, all right. Oh, did you find it when you were snooping around? No. Yeah. Did you find it when you were snooping around there?
Maybe.
Or in the pocket of somebody? Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever.
So half of 11.
It's 10. He talked it down to 10.
So 5. Cool.
So Figgy gives Rogu the evil eye as he walks off.
Sorry about my teammate.
Ah, that's all right. Used to men like him. You're all the same.
They're not all the same.
Pours herself a drink and just bangs it back, puts it on the table, and just looks. And as one of the sailors turns around and looks at her, she just kind of goes,
Yeah.
See, we're not all.
"Oh, I'm done with you.
Okay, cool.
Go to bed. I've got my eyes on something new."
Have fun, Figgy. As I'll go to my room.
So, who's sleeping with who?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Hang on. So, is our dwarf friend, where is he?
He's with you.
Oh, okay.
He's with you, which is why I've given you 5 beds.
Right, yeah. I will take a bunk with Noob if that makes stuff easier.
Oh, and then the 3 other guys, the three huge guys, or the 2 huge guys on Rogu.
Well, no, if
You
you
understand Rogu's still a Dragonborn, right?
Oh yeah.
Rogu is still a Dragonborn.
Well, okay, no. I'll share the bed with somebody else, and
No
then
bed to share. You got a single bed and 2 bunks.
well, that's what I mean. I'm in the bunk bed. I mean, me and Noob take the big bunks, because I think we'll be the lightest, and then I think for the sake of the
Who's sleeping in the room with just the bunk bed?
I can sleep in there with whoever wants to share with me.
Okay, who's sleeping in the room with Ronan on the top bunk?
Sure.
Fine, Ronan on the top, Rogu on the bottom. Cool. And then the other one, it'll be Newt on the top. Then there's a bed. Dakari's going to have to take the single bed. And Dudley will be on the bottom of the bunk.
Go.
There we go. Easy. And you all drift off for a wonderful night's sleep.
Yay! Oh, hang on, no. Oh,
Yeah, you know what's going to happen.
After the break. All roll me a d20.
No.
What if I refuse?
he'll roll it for you.
And you go first.
Were you saying it?
13.
18.
17.
5.
Nice.
So I'm going to die in my sleep.
So I had Dakari. Was it with an 18?
17.
17. Then Ronan with a 16, yeah?
He was 18, I think.
Or was that the wrong way around? See, this is why I wait and ask.
Well, he did ask you if you were...
I know, but I didn't give him an answer. When Dudley last. See, the Theodore, what's his name? Newt's missing out on this. He hasn't had one yet.
You always do one and you can remember it when he comes back.
Nah, it's not as fun when you don't screw with people when they're here. It's like when I gave A55 that dream where he was all empathetic and did some proper acting. Remember how we remembered all the faces that he killed and the the filmed, see? Different. It's not as fun when the other people don't do it.
Well, I'll try.
We'll start with Ronan.
With me?
As you scored the highest, yeah.
Oh, all right.
So while laying down to sleep and having just spent your first full day in the modern era again, reminding you that the air smells different, the food tastes different. It's just different. You slightly miss the old ways, but you're glad that you're back among civilization. And while you're sleeping, you suddenly get the inkling or the sound of falling sand. And as you open your eyes, you see that you are inside an hourglass. And the sand is falling on top of you.
Well, why am I here for? This isn't my bed that I was in with when I went to sleep.
And a large claw taps on the glass.
Hello, sir.
Your time is running out, young Swiftclaw. What good have you done so far?
Well, I mean, I've given these guys, my new crew, I've given them some pretty good ideas about how to help themselves. Like, we got rid of a genie that was making my friend, not very well. I started that idea. I think I did something else, but I can't remember.
Leave him in his dream.
So,
making friends and saving lives. Very well. Tapped on the glass again. And the sand stops. But remember, Miss young Swiftclaw, tick-tock, tick-tock, the time will run out. And then it all goes dark and you end up back in bed.
What a silly dream.
Good night. I love you. I love you. I love you. Love, 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 love. Like that. Hug, kisses, and high fives. He's next, so I've got to wait for him.
Hola.
Dakari, you
Yeah.
don't even get to sleep.
Oh, God damn it.
You sort of lay in bed and sort of like pull the big fur over you and start to get comfortable, and you hear creaks on the floorboard in your room. From out of the shadows of the room steps a spectral image of a large blue dragonborn, hooded and cloaked. You see, Dakari, we know where you are. We know what you're doing. You will never escape the eyes. Your demise will come fast enough. How fast do you wish it to become?
I'm trying to get some bloody rest.
Always the overconfident one, I see. Steps up to the end of your bed, puts both hands on your feet, and you feel a cold touch. Sends shivers through your tail. You'll feel that in the morning. Until the next crew meet you. And literally just wanders off back into the shadows of the corner and disappears.
What does that mean? I feel it in the morning. God damn it.
Rogu!
Yes.
So, you have defeated the naysayers. Yes.
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 Hmm.
As in you destroyed Father Matt and the rest of them.
Oh. Yeah, I did that single-handedly.
Of course you did.
Oh, that's a good point. I could have told him that. And like,
Always the overconfident one, see? Don't remember what you did that's good that might get you back in the good book. So, do you think you've done enough to warrant your powers back?
Yes.
You'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
But while you're on your next journey, I have a favor to ask of you.
Mm-hmm.
Kill the Donegard named Glendy.
Will do.
No.
He doesn't know that. Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He should pay
No.
for his crimes. Naysayer. False. Fake. Kill the Donegard.
Simple enough.
Who's left? Oh, Dudley.
Kill blended. Going in the notes.
Kill blended. He was just doing his thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, vessel.
How glad of you dropping by.
How have you been enjoying your gifts?
Which one? Me turning to different little things?
What little things?
So every single time I get angry and try to channel your power, someone's trying to fuck with me. Or fuck with you.
No, this cannot be. That is not what we planned. Not what we planned at all.
Someone's trying to fuck with you, and I want to find out who. If it ain't you, who might have something against you?
There is only one. Only one. Only one.
Who is this one?
No idea.
Oh, so it just fades out.
Yeah, she's never been the most forthcoming with information, has she?
No, but this is the first time she's been not much of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
She was being quite helpful.
She asked if you were enjoying your gifts, and you said, "Yeah, I love turning into other stuff." And it's like, no, that's not right.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what gift she gave me. She gave me a gift.
From the minute she gave you the gift, you've been able to turn into a pixie.
Yeah.
And a weird little purple thing.
That's not what I thought of, the great Tiamat. When you think Tiamat, what do you think, Pixie?
All of you wake in the morning to the smell and sizzling sound of bacon cooking on a fire. Supposed to be frying.
Damn, I missed that smell.
Mm. It's not basilic bacon, is it?
Nope, it's squid.
Ah. Yummy.
Or sea pig, one of the two.
You all grab your stuff and start to head downstairs, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Follow the trail like a cartoon character floating.
Cool. As you get downstairs, you hear, "Ree, ree, ree. Catch that pig!" There's a pig darting between all the tables.
I'll try and grab the pig.
Acrobatics.
Sure.
Oh, don't kill the pig.
What bacon were you hoping to get?
Turkey bacon.
All right then.
Kill that turkey. Tackle it.
I sadly got an 11.
Yes, it is a sadly got an 11. The pig flies past you, dives under a table. You sort of like dive and you just go like dunk. Top of the table, just boom, flat on your face.
Aw.
Right on my melon.
I'll pretend to try and help, but open the door so that it gets out.
Okay.
Be free, pig. Run to the sea where you belong.
No, don't open the door! I just
Okay.
straight out the door.
Oh,
What, the
well,
pig?
Big T's gonna eat it.
No, you idiot! We're gonna lose our food. And the Thatch comes limping out, and he just sees the pig running off down the beach.
What do you reckon
I
a
will-
pig's movement is?
Pig's moving 30 feet every 6 seconds.
I
all
will
right.
run my full
Can I throw my javelin?
80.
Or the pig.
Yeah.
You want to run your full 80?
Yes.
Okay. Once you get up and you and you get out,
Yeah.
the pig's that much farther in front of you. You take 20 seconds to get out there. But yeah, to try and get out there, you throw your javelin.
Hang on. By the time I get out there, it's probably too far gone, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all I did. It's getting to 100 feet in front of you. I mean, you did bang your head and have to get off of the floor.
100 feet. 100 feet. Hold on.
This says range 30 foot / 120 feet.
Yeah, so anything over 30 feet, you throw with disadvantage.
Oh, right. Okay.
20.
Oh, we're near the ocean, right?
Yes.
Hell. It says this is partner's content because this is a spell from Wizards of the Coast. Am I allowed to use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Freedom of the Waves. It's a 120-foot radius. I conjure a deluge of seawater in a 15-foot radius, 10-foot tall cylinder centered on a point within range. This water takes the form of a tidal wave, a whirlpool, a waterspout, or another form of your choice. Each creature in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw against your spell DC, or take 2d8 bludgeoning damage and fall prone.
Okay.
Know what my
Yeah.
disadvantage is.
Yeah, bitch slap.
Bitch,
Are you trying to help the pig or kill the pig?
kill the
I
pig?
think he wants to eat the bacon, so he's going to
I'm
kill it.
hungry.
Well, that's what I'm throwing my javelin for.
Well, throw your javelin because you wanted to do that first.
I did it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
That's what I was waiting to say, but Mike seemed to have a really good idea. It was 23 on disadvantage.
Okay, 23 on disadvantage. Jeez.
Yeah, I've got +7, so yeah, I've got a nat 20 and a yeah.
Fair enough. Well, roll the damage because it's still a pig.
11.
Cool. Javelin sticks right in the side of it. But it keeps running.
Oh, no
hell.
prick! It's a
Freedom
pig
of
for
the
fuck's
waves.
sake.
Freedom of the Waves. I cast it.
I mean, it's a pretty big pig.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we had a long rest. I need to long
Yes, you
rest.
just
Yes, we had a
rest.
long rest.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
That's why you
You
had a
just
quick-
woke up for bacon.
Yeah. You just
Right.
slept, you fool.
I'm sorry. What was I? Right, yeah, Freedom of the Waves. Cast. Can you roll me a strength saving throw for the pig?
With the pig. The pig's strength saving throw, 15.
Fails. Cool. 2d8 damage.
Cool. The wave comes up, smashes. What are you doing first? Okay.
I will do a whirlpool
A
to
whirlpool.
attempt to stick it where it is.
Okay, cool. So the water crashes into the sand, runs up the sand, and just starts spinning around the pig, lifting it off of the sand. You just there's a pig spinning in circles.
And it takes 15 damage and falls prone.
It's still spinning around. Give it a chance.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How long does the spell last? Like as a thing?
Oh, I haven't even checked. Instantaneous, I think. Yeah, instantaneous.
Well, so it happens instantaneously, does the damage and fucks off.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Spins the pig around, throws it up into the air. The pig comes down, just on the sand, still with a spear sticking out of the side of it.
Well, it's not winning, guys. I think I got it.
He's not moving.
It's also prone, so it might not be dead. So I think.
All roll me a perception.
Oh, I love perception.
Ah, no.
I have such a fantabulous modifier now. Dirty 20.
16.
9.
I don't like animal cruelty, so I'm not watching.
Well, you kill a turkey.
Did you eat basilic last night? Anyway.
I like clever animals. Stupid animals, don't care for. Pigs are clever.
The hygienic, I'll give you that, but I don't know they're intelligent.
Pigs are clever. Supposedly, you can teach them stuff.
Yeah.
House train a pig.
Babe, have you ever seen that movie? Come on.
Yeah, exactly. You can teach them.
Oh, that's amazing. I love Babe.
Yeah, they make friends with spiders as well.
Charlotte
Yeah.
Charlotte's
I
Web.
always forget that part of that film.
Love Charlotte's Web. Fine.
Well done.
I had a 16 and a 20. What was,
9.
And a 9. Okay, Dakari, you see nothing. You're too busy going, fucking pig, running away with my speed.
I'm consoling Rogu.
It's all right,
Bacon's
mate.
good for you.
I can just imagine patting him on the back going, it's all right, it'll taste great.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
But-
Bacon's good for you.
Swiftclaw and Dudley, as you start running up the beach to get to the pig to bring it back, as it's fallen prone and it's got a spear sticking out of it and all of those things, you suddenly see the other ship rock and move.
No, you're not taking my food. Whatever bloody big cat you are, no.
Well, in fact, you still think it's a cat. So,
Hey, cats can have tentacles.
what's the... Oh, the reach of the tongue's 20 feet. That's cool. So, as the pig lay on the sand, the boat rocks, and you suddenly see this large snout protrude from the darkness of the crack in the side of the hull, and with a just takes the pig off of the sand and just
Yeah, give it.
Was that you going to kill it?
Yep, it just ate my breakfast. Yeah, kill it.
Just got all our health back. And you want to go run and take on this thing for eating a pig that we let go.
We did not let go. One of our teammates let go.
But we're all guilty. It's a collective thing here. We're all friends.
Yeesh.
What do you want to
Fine, I will. Fine, I'll walk back hearing Dakari's logic while mumbling
do?
under my breath, trying not to turn into a pixie.
Well, as you turn around and start walking back, going, fuck it, to get my pig. Give it a mumble. Ronan next to you just kind of going, oh, should have turned into something quicker. You know, like someone with a 60-foot flying speed that could have picked it up and brought it back. He's not listening.
No.
Oi, Ronan,
Wakey.
look at the screen so I can
I'm
see
looking.
the camera. Look at the camera.
I'm looking.
No, at the camera.
I am. Oh, the camera, yeah.
Camera. There, his face. I was saying, you're consoling Dudley as you come back as you've just lost your bacon. Just think that one of you could have turned into something with a flying speed of 60 feet and you could have swum in and caught it and flown back at you.
I was thinking about it and I was like, no, I need to save my wild shapes.
Fair enough. Well, as you turn around and start walking back, Thatch goes, no, it's not supposed to have the taste of meat.
What do you mean by that?
I mean the fucking thing's woken up. And you see the boat shift side to side and out from underneath the thing, just ducking through. 4 tentacles come out and drag it onto the land. And this huge green froghemoth
I bloody knew it.
Nice.
Knew it.
squeezes out from underneath the ship.
Nice.
And you guys will take that on next week.
Nice.
Oh, what a session, what a night, what a game. Love D&D. Until next time, you beautiful lot. Take care.